All right, so here's the question. You've got 2 points, 3 comma 1, and then this weird one, 2x comma 10. And it says the slope of the line between those 2 points is 3 over 8. So the rise is 3, the run is 8. Uh, we're going to set up an equation, proportion, what have you, and solve that. But before I do that, I just want to go through a quick example for just to remind you how to use the slope formula, right? In case you don't remember or whatever. So in this one, I've got 2 points, and what we're going to do is we're going to throw these points into this slope formula. All right? This will be how you calculate the slope of a line between 2 points. So the y2, y1, so these are going to come from your original 2 points, and you can label them however you want to. All right, so I'm just going to label this first position as x1, the second one as y1, and then over here we'll call this x2 and y2. All right, and then after that you just plug and chug. All right, so the formula calls for y2 minus y1. I'm going to subtract the y values. That's going to be my top number. So that's going to be 10 minus 3. All right, that's y2 minus y1. 10 minus 3 over, and then x2 minus x1. So that's going to be 5 minus 8. And then you simplify. I get a 7 on top and a negative 3 on the bottom. So the slope would be negative 7/3. All right, so that's how you implement the formula. All right. Directly to solve an equation with it, it's going to be very similar. I'm just going to throw these values into the y2, y1 mess. All right, so again, let me just call this x1, x1 and y1, and I'll call this one my x2 and this one my y2. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take the 3/8, which represents my slope. I'm going to plug that in for m. So 3/8 equals, and then it's going to go y2 minus y1. That'll be my top part. So that's going to be 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1. And then x2 minus x1. That's going to be 2x minus 3. All right, that's going to be the setup for how you would solve this equation, or for how you would answer this question. All right, we wrote a proportion. Now we're just going to solve it. Cross multiply here. It's going to be 8 multiplied by 9. 10 minus 1, that's 9. So I get 72. And then on the other side, it's going to be 3 multiplied by all of this. So 3 multiplied by 2x minus 3. Of course, you want to distribute the 3 inside. So it's 72 is equal to 6x, and then 3 times 3, that'll be 9. Okay, let's move the 9 over to the other side. Add 9 to both sides. 72 plus 9, that's going to be 81. And then divide both sides by 6. Okay. So this is our answer. I just need to simplify it. I can divide top and bottom by 3. That's going to give me a 27 over 2. And then if you want to make it into a decimal, you could. It'd be 13.5. Bam. That's it. All right, I'll do another example here in a little bit.